In the heart of Turkey, where the east meets the west, is a place that captured my heart forever, Cappadocia. Once upon a time, as a young woman brimming with curiosity and a thirst for adventure, I found my way to this enchanting region. Its raw beauty ignited a spark within me that would forever change my life's trajectory. The first sight of Cappadocia's unique rock formations, the fairy chimneys standing tall and proud against the sky, was nothing short of breathtaking. It was like stepping into a whimsical painting, a landscape so surreal it felt like a dream. Then there were the ancient cave dwellings, carved into the heart of the land, whispering stories of civilizations long past. There was a sense of timelessness, a connection to the past that was palpable. It was the kind of awe that leaves you speechless, that makes your heart beat a little faster. But the magic of Cappadocia wasn't confined to its physical beauty. The local culture, rich with traditions and customs, was another world to explore. Yet it was a world that seemed so distant at first, a language so foreign. The melodies of Turkish words danced on my ears, their meanings elusive. The local customs were a fascinating puzzle, waiting to be solved. It was a challenge, yes, but one I embraced wholeheartedly. I was determined to bridge the gap, to understand and immerse myself in this captivating culture. I wanted to be more than just a visitor. I wanted to belong, to be a part of this beautiful tapestry that is Cappadocia. Every struggle, every hurdle was a stepping stone, shaping me, transforming me. They were the threads that wove my love story with Cappadocia. A love story that wasn't just about the place, but about its people, its culture, its soul. And so, my love story with Cappadocia began. This was just the beginning, the first chapter of a journey that would lead me down a path I never expected, to a destiny I never imagined. But that's a story for another day. For now, let's bask in the memory of that first encounter, that first spark of love. In a foreign land, every day is a new adventure, a new lesson. The unfamiliarity is not a barrier, but rather an invitation to unravel the mystery that lies within. And so, our tour guide embarked on this exciting journey of discovery in the heart of Cappadocia. The language was her first challenge. Turkish, with its unique grammar and rich vocabulary, was not easy to grasp. But she was determined. She pored over books, practiced with locals, and spent countless hours repeating words and phrases. One day, she found herself engaged in a conversation with a local shopkeeper. The words flowed, the meanings connected, and she realized she was speaking Turkish. It was her first successful conversation in the native tongue, a magical milestone indeed. Next came understanding the customs, the unspoken rules, and the way of life. From the traditional tea ceremonies to the vibrant local festivals, she immersed herself in the culture. The locals welcomed her with open arms, sharing their traditions and stories. In return, she brought her own experiences and perspectives, fostering a cultural exchange that enriched both sides. Food, an integral part of any culture, was another uncharted territory. The first taste of the local cuisine was a revelation. The flavors of Cappadocia, a blend of spices, fresh produce, and centuries-old recipes, were a culinary delight. The local food not only tantalized her palate, but also provided a window into the region's history and traditions. Along the way, she forged bonds with the locals, from the friendly shopkeeper who patiently corrected her Turkish, to the kind neighbor who taught her how to brew the perfect Turkish tea. These connections transformed her from an outsider to a part of the community. With every conversation, every shared meal, every festival, she was slowly weaving herself into the fabric of Cappadocia. The unfamiliar slowly became familiar, the foreign became home. She was not just surviving in this new environment, she was thriving. And in the process, she was discovering new facets of herself, growing as a person and falling in love with Cappadocia. Slowly but surely, Cappadocia was becoming my second home. As I fell more in love with Cappadocia, I felt an overwhelming desire to share this love with others. Now, this wasn't a romantic love, but a profound appreciation for the beauty and history of this exquisite region. It was a love that whispered to me in the wind that swept across the fairy chimneys, a love that was as deep as the underground cities that lay beneath the soil. This love propelled me toward a new path, one that would allow me to share Cappadocia's magic with others. Yes, I decided to become a tour guide. But the journey was not as simple as buying a hat and a flag. I had to study. I had to learn about the history, the geology, the culture. I had to learn how to tell a story, how to captivate an audience. I had to learn how to be a bridge between the past and the present, between the land and the people who came to see it. My training was intense, but it was also deeply rewarding. I was like a sponge, soaking up everything I could about Cappadocia. And then came the day of my first tour. I was nervous, of course, but as soon as I started speaking, the words flowed like the Melendez River. I shared stories of ancient civilizations, of monks and fairy chimneys, of underground cities and cave dwellings. I saw the wonder in the eyes of my group, and I felt an indescribable joy. Milestones followed. My first group of tourists, my first positive review. "She made Cappadocia come alive for us," someone wrote. Each of these moments etched a line in my heart, filling it with pride and purpose. And then, one day, as I watched the sunrise paint the sky above the rock formations, I realized something. This wasn't just a job for me. This was my calling. I was meant to be here, in Cappadocia, sharing its magic with others. And so, this love story continues, not just between me and this land, but between every tourist I guide and the enchanting realm of Cappadocia. Sharing the magic of Cappadocia with others became my passion, my purpose. Years have passed, but my love for Cappadocia has only grown deeper. This love, like the roots of a tree, has delved into the heart of this ancient land, drawing nourishment from its rich history and diverse culture. It's a love that has evolved with time, becoming more profound, more nuanced, and more passionate with each passing day. As a tour guide, every sunrise heralds a fresh opportunity to unearth another secret hidden in the folds of Cappadocia's mesmerizing landscape. The thrill of discovery is a flame that never dies. It's a flame fueled by the enigmatic fairy chimneys, the labyrinthine underground cities, and the timeless tales etched on the walls of rock-cut churches. Each new day comes with the joy of sharing these discoveries with the tourists, who are as diverse as the landscapes they explore. From the awestruck first-timer to the seasoned traveler, each tourist brings with them a unique perspective, a different lens through which to view Cappadocia. Their enthusiasm, their curiosity, their wonder, all serve to renew and deepen my love for this land. It's a love that is reflected in their eyes as they gaze upon the ethereal beauty of Cappadocia for the first time or the 100th time. Looking towards the future, I see a horizon filled with endless possibilities. Possibilities to explore new trails, to uncover more of Cappadocia's secrets, to share more captivating stories, and to inspire more hearts with the magic of this land. My plans are as vast as the Cappadocian sky, to continue learning, to continue growing, and to continue sharing the love I have for Cappadocia with the world. In the end, it's not just about being a tour guide, it's about being a storyteller, a historian, an explorer, and above all, a lover of Cappadocia. Every twist and turn in this journey has only served to make my love for this place stronger. Every day in Cappadocia is a new adventure, a new opportunity to fall in love all over again. As I stand here today, I can't help but reflect on my journey. A journey that unfolded in the heart of Cappadocia, a land rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. Each step I took, each path I followed was a milestone, a story etched in my heart. From the first time I set foot in this enchanting place to becoming a guide sharing its wonders with countless others, the chapters of my story have been intertwined with Cappadocia. The caves that whispered tales of ancient civilizations, the hot air balloons that painted the sky at dawn, the people whose warmth and hospitality knew no bounds, all became pieces of a puzzle that shaped me, not just as a guide, but as a person. Through every challenge, every discovery, my love for Cappadocia only grew. It became more than just a destination. It became a part of me. Cappadocia is more than just a place to me. It's a part of who I am, a testament to my journey, my love, and I can't wait to share it with you.